Hi Ashwin, good morning. Bharat, what was the issue you are facing? So give your link here. I mean, your domain name link. We can try here. Ashok, you haven't configured any Route 53. It's directly redirecting to GoDaddy. Ashwin, sorry. Okay, guys. So we start and discuss later. So yesterday I discussed latency based policy and failure routing policy, geolocation policy, and etc. Right? So today we can do the lab on that respective policies and we can end the Route 53. Okay. So did you try routing your domain name to Route 53? No one tried? Why? Or to do this just half an hour, right? Match started at afternoon 2:30, right? What about morning? That's okay. Okay. So I'm in the Route 53. I'm the Route 53 now. So okay. So I have hosted my hosted zone here and created records. Okay, created records. If you can see, my record is to alias record. If you can see, alias is S. So when we can use the alias, if you want to redirect your traffic inside of any AWS service, if it is a ELB, if it is a S3 endpoint, if it is a cloud edge location, cloud edge point, whatever, it is redirecting into internal services. For that, we are using alias service in the Route 53. Okay. So if you are mapping any public IP, for that, no need to use any alias. You just copy paste your IP into the record body. So here, okay, if you select alias, you should select which region and which service and which policy it is. It's redirecting to your load balance URL. Load balance URL. Okay. So now I'm going to show you now latency based routing first. Then we can jump to failure routing. The both are important. So I'll just go to my EC2 console. Okay. I'm going to start my server now. Meanwhile, I'm going to start my Mumbai server also. Okay. So before check your server up and running or not. Okay, this is fine. This is also fine. Okay, 2 servers running now. So I'm going to host latency based routing. Okay. So let me go in here. Okay. So now I'm going to delete the existing record, right? 2 records is it will not accept the simple routing policy. So nothing is there in my end now, just only hosted zone only. Now I'm going to create a record. So this time I'm going to create a record for latency based routing. Okay. Okay. So keep as is here and everything. If you can go here, latency based routing. Okay. So in the latency based routing, I'm talking about first one server. If you can go, it's a North Virginia or this one. I'm just going Mumbai region. So giving the Mumbai IP here. Okay. If you can see recommended value is 60. What is TTL, guys? What is TTL? The load balancer time to leave. Very good. So what is time to leave? Think. So guys, anyway. So if you can give the 60 seconds, it will hold that response. Okay. After that, it will leave, time to leave. So anyway, I have given my Mumbai, my server is running in Mumbai region, right? So I'm giving here, my server is running in Mumbai region. So I should select latency based means we should select 2 regions. If I hit from my domain ID, I'm going to access nearest server, right? So for that, I'm going to inform to system, yes, this server is in Mumbai. Okay, then it will track now. So health checks is not required for latency, and record ID you can give something here. Something number you can give. I mean character something. I have created record. Okay. If you can see my latency based routing, I have created Asia Pacific and this is for IP. Now I'm going to create one more record. This time I'm going to give this IP. Let me check this IP is same or not. Okay, 13,230, right? So I'm going to give North Virginia now. So I'm going to create one more record. So time to leave 60. Give something like region. This is US, right? North Virginia. So I just given 2 records. One is North Virginia, one is for Mumbai. So if I select simple routing policy, it will not accept for 2 records. So I'm just giving different policies for the same records. So the latency base I have given in my target, one is for Mumbai, one is for US. I'm the Hyderabad. If I access my website, I mean domain name, which one will I'm going to access now? The response will come from where? Mumbai. See, hi from Mumbai. Okay. Even though I have created record, see the same name, right? Same domain name. My target is one is server is Mumbai, one server is US East. But I'm getting response only from here. I'm not getting any response from here. Even if you can refresh, always Mumbai. The reason is I'm located in Hyderabad. My nearest region is Mumbai, right? If you are located in nearby US, you will get the response from US. This is latency based routing. Okay, latency based routing is nothing but the time delay between request and response. So low latency, if you are giving the latency based routing, always it preferable for low latency. I mean good response. Low latency is nothing but if I configure my server with the respect to regions, if I hit the IP from the Hyderabad is near to Mumbai, so I'm getting response from Mumbai. Anyone has any doubt? Latency based routing? How you are checking it is in coming? Yes, this is Mumbai server, right? I have created server in Mumbai. I have created server in North Virginia, 2 servers to check this, to do this activity. Okay. So earlier, before I have access, my North Virginia server, I'm going to access, and Mumbai server, I'm going to access. Then I just configure latency based routing with the same domain name, not different domain name, same domain name, even though my request is going to only Mumbai server. I mean, this server, second record. Okay. But same name, same. If you copy from here or here, but targets are different, right? Source are same, targets are different. But I'm getting response from nearest target. The reason is it's a latency based routing. Is it clear? Anyone has any doubt? Are you clear or still doubt? Can you show same domain name? Same domain name, right? Here. Uma, what is your doubt? I'm not understanding your question. Are you talking about is this two or same domain names or not? Okay, what about others? Anyone has any doubt? First, before start the latency based routing, you should have understand what is latency. Okay, what is latency? Okay, sir, but what is output we get by creating 2 records? Okay, so even though I have created 2 records, right? So if someone will access with this domain name, you can redirect your response to this target. If someone access this domain name, you redirecting into this target. So same domain names, different records. But why I'm getting always the response from Mumbai target? I mean Mumbai server. Why I'm not getting from Asia Pacific? I mean, sorry, US East one. The reason is I'm accessing this domain from the Hyderabad. So Hyderabad is the nearest to Mumbai compared to US. So I'm getting response from the Mumbai. So latency based is nothing but what? I need a response from the nearest one. So if it will work, I'm getting the response from the Mumbai. If it is not work, maybe I will get the response from the US or Mumbai. It's as a simple routing policy. Okay. Yes, nearest region. So still, if you have a doubt, so here is my source. I'm Hyderabad, right? I'm Hyderabad. So this is US, for example. So where is the Mumbai here? Here, right? Not after US, right? So for example, here. So here, same application. Here, same application. But for understanding, I just created different outputs. Okay. So now, if I'm accessing from here, no need to go for to US, right? In nearby your Mumbai, nearby your Hyderabad, we have a application in Mumbai. You will get the response from Mumbai. Same application we have hosted in different regions. Why different region? It is a Route 53. Okay, it is a Route 53. So now why we are not getting from US? The reason is we have selected latency based routing. Always it will check for nearest region first. Okay, otherwise you can host it after US in the other server. You will get response from the US first. Okay. So what we can understand from here, latency based is nothing but we'll get the response from nearest region for quick response. That is our intention. Sir, same domain, different web content is that works. Like Flipkart, we went to the guys some stuff in US, which I have. See guys, even Flipkart also, the main master node, master server is situated in US. But we are not getting response from the US. We are getting the response from nearby region. Okay, it's a global. Flipkart is a global. So it's configure of all regions. Don't think so. What I'm trying to say now, Mumbai and US. It's a configure distribution for all regions. Okay, it's completely depends on the website. If the website is not popular, no need to go for distribute entire all regions, right? Depends on the popularity of the website. If you can take an example of Flipkart, Amazon, it's a popular. You are able to shop from India to US also. Okay, but delivery maybe the different processor would be there, but you can order. So here is my source. I'm Hyderabad, right? I'm Hyderabad. So this is US, for example. So where is the Mumbai here? Here, right? Not after US, right? So for example, here. So here, same application. Here, same application. But for understanding, I just created different outputs. Okay. So now, if I'm accessing from here, no need to go for to US, right? In nearby your nearby your Hyderabad, we have a application in Mumbai. You will get the response from Mumbai. Same application we have hosted in different regions. Why different region? It is a Route 53. Okay, it is a Route 53. So now why we are not getting from US? The reason is we have selected latency based routing. Always it will check for nearest region first. Okay, otherwise you can host it after US in the other server. You will get response from the US first. Okay. So what we can understand from here, latency based is nothing but we'll get the response from nearest region for quick response. That is our intention. Sir, same domain, different web content is that works. Like Flipkart, we went to the guys some stuff in US, which I have. See guys, even Flipkart also, the main master node, I mean, master server is situated in US, but we are not getting response from the US. We are getting the response from nearby region. Okay, it's a global. Flipkart is a global. So it's configure of all regions. Don't think so. What I'm trying to say now, Mumbai and US, it's a configure distribution for all regions. Okay, it's completely depends on the website. If the website is not popular, no need to go for distribute entire all regions, right? Depends on the popularity of the website. If you can take an example of Flipkart, Amazon, it's a popular. You are able to shop from India to US also. Okay, but delivery maybe the different processor would be there, but you can order any product in the US from India that is going to deliver in US any address. The reason is it will work for all regions. Okay, so if you order any product in India product, you will get the response from only India region, no need to go for US region. So how they can distribute it? They distributed all regions in your applications, same applications. You will get the response from nearby region. If it is in the case only one region, it's very difficult to go and come the request. So definitely you not like that website. You feel like some lag. Okay. Next question. Okay. Anyway, so latency based done. Next important one is very important one is I'm going to delete first these two records immediately. Done. Okay, done. Now I'm going to discuss about any one of the policy. I'm going to take failure routing. Okay, failure routing. Let me explain here, guys. Failure routing is very important. Latency based failure routing is very important. Okay, failure routing. What is failure routing? It's always redirecting into healthy server. Means once region is fail, it's going to distribute the traffic for other region. Wherever the server is. I'm not talking about now latency. Okay, I'm talking about high availability now. So I have a two servers now. One is US, one is Mumbai. Okay, two servers are running now. So I'm going to implement now failure routing. Okay, if two servers are healthy, the request is going for two targets. There is no problem. Even if one server made down, also no issue. You are going the response to clients. Clients. Okay. Right or not? So the one server is not working, even though your response will go to your clients. The reason is one server is healthy. Now, what I need to check here. So how your Route 53 is going to monitor these servers? Like ELB. Yes, switch to LE server. So Route 53 should always monitor, right? Like ELB. ELB is monitor for availability zones. In this case, Route 53 is monitor for regions. Okay, no doubt, right? So definitely Route 53 follow health checks. Route 53 will follow health checks. So based on this health checks only, HC means health checks only, always monitor this region, this region, this region like this. Okay. If one region fail, even though the Route 53 will send traffic to next region, like same ELB. Okay, same ELB. For that, I'm going to create record for failure routing policy. If you can go here, click failure routing policy here. So health checks ID is optional, but it is optional for all policies, but it is for failure routing. We should inform to Route 53. This is my primary server. This is my secondary server. You just configure health checks. Based on the health checks, which server is up and running, you can send the traffic. This is the meaning of the health checks. So what I need to do first, create health checks. See, here is the health checks, right? First, we need to create the health checks. Create health checks. So you can give any example name, whatever we can give, whatever name. So I'm just giving healthy status. Okay. So if you can see, I should give my IP address. So I'm going to give North Virginia. My host name is Narni dot this one. Okay. Here path is what, guys? Index dot same like load balancer target group. Okay. Index dot HTML. Anyone has any doubts in these steps? First, you can give any name. Excuse me. What happened? Okay. Health status, you can give name, any name here. Then you can give the protocol. Always it will work for HTTP protocol. IP address is for your domain name. Okay. Sorry, IP address is for server IP. Next, host name is what? I'm going to host with this name. You can give your domain name. Port 80, always it will work for HTTP, right? We haven't discussed about HTTPS till now. Now path index.html. Is this clear, everyone? So now what happened once you configure health checks with your Route 53? So your Route 53 start to monitor your server, especially your application, like same ELB. ELB is not monitor for server. ELB is monitor for application in your path. Same Route 53 also going to, monitor your application. But the reason of down the application is depends on the server running. If server may down, almost application may down, right? So very less chances happen to down the application even though server is running. Okay. The reason is maybe you delete something into your application. Something. Maybe your application is busy with multiple requests. So many reasons. So always monitor my application. How your Route 53 is going to monitor your application? By giving this path. Okay. Why HTTP protocol? Anyone? Why HTTP here? So behalf of you, Route 53 will connect by using HTTP protocol. You can understand like that. Okay. Route 53 should monitor of your server, right? Which monitor, which protocol, I mean, which IP. If you can give this all details to Route 53, now Route 53 is going to start monitoring of your server. If you can give HTTPS here, Route 53 is unable to track your server. Okay. Clear what I'm trying to say here? So you are creating here health checks for to monitor Route 53. Get notification when healthy checks fail. How can we do this one? SNS topic, that's it, right? We have already created SNS topic, right? Test. We have created topic of SNS. It will reflect everywhere automatically. Your topic is contains your mail ID. I have already configured, subscribed. So once any server may fail, immediately I'll get the notification here. Okay, is it clear? Okay. Create health checks. Okay. My health status of one server is taking care of my Route 53. It's taking care of my Route 53. So it will take some time to update here. At present, it's an unknown status. It will take 2 minutes of time. Anyway, meanwhile, now I'm going to create a record. Okay. So now I'm going to create record for failure routing. Okay. Just give your IP, North Virginia IP. Okay. Control V. Okay. So A type, all are A type records. Okay. All are IPv4 only. So failure routing policy. Check health status here. Okay. So if you can give, your record is configured to your health status now. See, failure record type, primary. Means my first preference is for this server only. I have selected primary. Once you select failure routing, automatically this pop-up will enable. So you have to say, out of 2 servers, which server is your priority first? I'm giving primary. So what I'm trying to say, I'm going to configure 2 servers in failure routing. Failure routing. One is primary, one is secondary. I have created health checks for primary server. That is US East. Once primary server may fail, my request will go to secondary server. This is the intention here. Okay. So first is select a type default, give your server IP and just change it for 60 seconds and give failure routing policy here. Give the failure record type primary and give record ID something. Create record. Okay. Let me create record. Then we can discuss if you have any doubt. Now what I need to do? I need to create one more record for second server, right? So check your second server. This is the second server. One minute. Failure routing. This time secondary. Here shall I select this one? If I select this one, it depends on first server again. So if you're not creating any health check also, if primary will fail, automatically the request is go to secondary by default. Otherwise, you can give the health status for secondary server also. We can select that one also. We have a options. So now give here something. 3 servers. I'm not getting your question. Here options for only 2 servers. Yeah. Okay. So the reason is our target is here what? Our target is here servers only, but in the real time target is load balancers. I have seen you one architecture, right? How many load balancers you can create, you can configure here. Okay. Yeah. It's completely your wish, guys. How many health checks you can create for 2 servers, 2 different health checks. Otherwise, you can create health check for one primary instance. You can stop that instance. Automatically, the request will go to secondary instance by default. Even healthy status, good or not. Okay. But we should create second server healthy status also. But to prove here, no need to get to a second one, right? How it will work for understanding what I'm going to show you. Okay. Go to health checks now. Now my primary is healthy, right? Now my primary is healthy. Why I'm getting response from welcome to DevOps? I have selected different now. My primary I have given US server. So always my response will come from US server. If primary will fail, we'll get the response from secondary. Clear? No doubts, right? So what I'm going to do now, let me stop my primary instance, which is running on North Virginia. Otherwise, you can connect your server and stop your web server. Inside of Apache web server, we have, right? Systemctl stop HTTPD. If you can do, we'll get the response error. Even server is running. The main server is running. Even though if you can stop your Apache web server, I mean, inactive state, it will not work, right? It will check same path, right? It will not work. Okay, now my server is in stopping mode. So actually it has to redirect your request to secondary server now. Welcome to Mumbai. Let me check it will work or not. Now stopped, right? So if you can refresh here, so it will take some time. What I can do now, go to health checks. First, it should update here, right? Unhealthy status. Now they can direct traffic into secondary. It will take few seconds. So these policies are very, very important for understanding the real-time scenarios. Still healthy, yeah? So this time it's redirecting now. Loading here. I think it's checking. DevOps is down right now. Server. So it's checking for second server now. It's redirecting the request. It's loading now. See, this time stop the server service. Now it's redirecting into the Mumbai server. Still loading. So if you can go here, refresh now here. Still healthy. Now unhealthy, right? So primary server unhealthy. So what we can configure in the Route 53, if primary server may fail, the request will go to secondary server. But secondary server this time no need to verify health checks. We have two options. If it is not, you should send this one only. If two will not work, we can think for next option. Okay. So here by default, no need to configure health checks. If you can do it. Second server health checks also. You can place it there while creating the record. Now we can check. Hi from Mumbai. Clear? So this is failure routing concept. Still having any doubts? The two important policies we have discussed. If you have any doubts, you can discuss now. Online team. Anyone has any doubt? What is the reason server will get unhealthy? You tell me, Uma. What would be the reasons to get the server down? I think you face so many issues while accessing the websites, right? Server down. Okay, so many reasons. What would be the reasons? You just tell me few. I think you are a developer, right? I think you are a developer, right? What would be the reasons, guys? Heavy traffic, yes. Millions accessing, more load, increase of users. So we are going to access beyond this level. These are the reasons, right? latency and more load, whatever the reasons, see many reasons. Okay, but we are not give the access for my server to hit my server hard to get unhealthy, right? It's very difficult. So I stop completely the server. Sir, why is taking time to switch? We have selected 60 seconds, right? Time to leave. It will take some time. Sir, what if the secondary server is also fail, since we do not have healthy checks for secondary server? If it is a fail, if it is healthy, is there an impact? No. So why we need to check for secondary server health status here? You have a only option secondary server now. It should go there, right or not? It should go there. So when secondary server may fail, the secondary region may down. It's impossible. Okay, it's impossible. Region down is impossible. Two regions, that to two regions, it's not at all possible. So in our case, guys, don't confuse. In our case, I took two servers only. But in real time, we can take load balancer as a target. Load balancer as a target. Okay. So in my health check status, I have given IP address, right? While creating health check status, you should give your load balancer URL. That's it. So what you can do now, don't try with servers, try with load balancers. Create two load balancers. No need to create load balancer for different servers. Just create one load balancer, one server, attach it for our understanding only, right? Create two load balancers. Each load balancer, one server is fine. So map it into the load balancer with the target tracking policies. I mean, Route 53 policies. Now one load balancer down, automatically the traffic is going to send to other load balancer. In this case, very, very less chance to down the load balancers. Not at all possible. Okay. If you want, you can create it. Safe side. If you want to think your safe side, you can do it. Okay. So guys, if you are moving to on-premise to cloud, first we should check that, history about the cloud providers, right? It's been 25 years, closely 20 years. We haven't faced any issue even down one availability zone. So how can I expect two regions may down? Even though we have an option, we can discuss in cloud edge locations. Okay. Okay. So anyone has any questions on these policies? So first complete your lab. While doing your lab, you can understand more and more. Without doing lab, if you can think more and more, always you are confusing. First complete your task. Then just think it. That is good practice. CloudWatch, SNS, not same. Both are different. CloudWatch, I'm going to discuss, okay? See, I got a notification for SNS, from SNS. I stopped server by manual, right? I got a notification. Okay, Sohail, what is your doubt? Sorry, I missed. If we have a many servers, then do we have to create same number for health checks and so many servers created? Servers is not a target, Sohail. Our target is load balancers. Load balancer target is servers. That's it. Okay. See, this is I'm explaining, right? Okay, I'm talking about this one, guys. So I have tested with target for one server, right? But you should test for load balancer as a target. two load balancers. Now stop this path and allow this path. For first you should create healthy checks for route 53. In this healthy checks, you should give any one of the ELB like primary. Okay. So if one ELB may fail, the request is going to second ELB. So the second architecture, if you can see here. So one is unhealthy, the request is go to second server. That's what I'm trying to say here. Okay. Still, anyone has any doubts, guys? Don't worry. Don't hesitate. Ask any questions. How it will go? Did you configure health checks for that? You can configure health checks for that for latency based also. It will redirect into the secondary server. Yes. Question is very valid. So try with that. Latency base, what he asked, in latency base also, if one server may fail, it will redirect to second server. If you're not configure any health status, how your route 50 is monitored and redirect your request to secondary server? So depends on health status. So health checks showing for any policy in the optional condition, right? If you enable it, it will work it. Okay. Next. Next question. No questions? Clear? All server services, all are chargeable. Why they are giving for free of cost, guys? Even water also not giving for free. How you are expecting? In future, air also we have to buy. We have to purchase air also. Fresh air. 20? 25? In latency, again question from Ashwin. How can you club it? We have only one option to select anyone. How can you club it? So you can club it in latency policies. You can create a server for healthy status. I mean, check health checks and configure for latency policy also. Take it as a primary, as a secondary. Then always it's redirecting to the latency based routing. But you should configure health checks for nearest region server. Okay. In the latency, how you're going to check? You'll get response from nearest, right? It will take by default nearest server. Then you also give priority for health check status for nearest server. If you can give secondary server, always the priority is for first server, right? Even though you have created health checks, you created health checks for latency nearest region, means Mumbai. Now you can stop the Mumbai region, automatically the server is going to send into the secondary server. Try it and let me know. It will work or not. I haven't tried till now, but it will work. Okay. So, okay, let me see other policies if required. One more policy we can discuss anyway. So now, okay, I'm going to delete this health checks now. Okay, done. So my primary, I should start now. Okay. So meanwhile, yes, it's pending state. Go to Route 53. Go to hosted zones. Delete the records. We can edit also, but delete the record. Okay, so delete the record. Which policy? We can see any policy. Geolocation policy we can see. Okay, create record for geolocation policy now. Okay, simple routing. So geolocation. The server is from where? Mumbai. So choose locations. You can select Mumbai always. This server is Mumbai, right? No Mumbai. I think India. Yes, India. So geolocation. Geolocation. What is geolocation? What is geolocation, guys? I have explained, right? Selected region means yes. People can access for only given region access only. Region by access. If you want to control the access in the region level, the best option is geolocation. Don't confuse with latency with geolocations. Okay. Now, okay. So give any ID. So check status if required, you can enable it. So created geolocation for India. Created one record. Next record, I'm going to create for second server. Still pending. Huh? Here we should think one thing. Once stop the server and start the server, IP will change, right or not? Then how you can handle in the real time? Elastic IPs. Okay. Otherwise, you should change the record here. If something is happen, stop the server, immediately change the record here. Your target IP. Okay. Geolocation. This time I'm selecting North America, right? Give the record. So I'm created record. Okay. This time, what would be the output? Two records with the same domain name, but I have selected geolocation. One is in India, one is for North America. Okay. What would be the output? Hmm? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Not nearest edge. We can discuss Abhinand. Please don't mix it here in the S3 now. We are in the other flow. Yes, now India. Uma is saying India. Are you correct? India or US? Now we are giving access for how many regions? Two regions. Okay. So I given access for two regions. If people are accessing from other regions, it will not accessible. I mean, America, India. I have given these two global locations. If people are going to access from Australia, it will not access. If people are access from New Zealand, it will not access. People are access from South Africa, it will not access. Only for these two regions. I mean, two countries geolocation I have set it. Means these two countries people only can access this website. Clear what I'm trying to say? So to prove geolocation, no need to create two records. One record also fine. One record also fine. Yes, very good. So two regions we get it. Now you can to test it. Add here there, right? So I'm getting Mumbai. I'm getting from Mumbai. If you can go and access this website from Australia, it will not work. The reason is you have selected geolocation as a target. Work for these geolocation people only. Okay, work for this website for these geolocation people only. Any doubt? Anyone? Anyone has any doubt? Okay. It's not like first Mumbai, second US. It will access anything, Mumbai or US. But by default, it's a network configurations by default latency. Again, if it is not select latency based also, by taking the network configuration, it will take Mumbai first. Even. Is it clear? Anyone has any doubt? Again, if you stop, delete record. Now only one region, geolocation, only is accessible. Not. Anyone has any doubts? It will take time to update. Clear. Like, yes, Uma, you are right. Anyone has any doubts on these policies? Oh, it will take some time to update. Even I have deleted record, Mumbai record. Okay, from the Route 53. Still it's showing Mumbai. What would be the reason, anyone? What would be the reason? I have deleted record even the Route 53. Even I'm able to access Mumbai. What would be the reason? Hmm? Hmm? Okay, what would be the reason? I'm still accessing Mumbai. What? What, guys? Hmm? Please access here. Very good, Ella. Cache. Okay. Cache is recorded into your laptops, right? It will take some time to refresh. It always redirecting into that. Very good. Please access with this. It's not Ashwin Kumar. Why it's not secure? HTTPS. We haven't configured any certificate manager. So till it will work HTTP only. I don't know. It's always showing Mumbai. If you can go in the Route 53, I have clearly deleted my target. 380 is the which IP? Let me check in. North Virginia only, right? This is I have deleted record, right? Why my website is working still? Because of latency. Refresh your Route 53. Yes, not working. This is the correct. Not working is the correct. Anyone guess why? Why not working is right? We are not in North Virginia region. Clear? To prove that I wanted to do that. So we have given access for only North Virginia people, not for Mumbai, right? So it will access from whoever there in the US only. Whoever access from the US geolocation, they can access. Okay. Clear? Yes. Okay. VPNs, these are the different story. We are using internet, right? If you are using VPN means what? Same process. What would be that? There is no different, right? VPN is a secure connection. That's it. VPN also should use internet only. Okay. Our VPN also use internet, but additional layer. Additional layer. Anjali, you are from US? Anyway, I hope you are from US. Then that's the reason maybe you are able to access. Yes. See clear? So luckily we have a person from US. So to prove that geolocation is working. Okay. Thank you, Anjali. Till now I didn't check. I never get chance to go US to check this policy. Okay. So this is all about Route 53. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I think I left only one policy, right? What is that? Do yourself. Okay. I have already, yes, I have already discussed what is weight, right? Simply go weighted, right? To give the number, it will access. That's it. Everything if I discuss, you guys are not following even whatever work I'm giving. Without discussing something, if I give the work, we'll see what happened. Even though don't worry, I will explain if you are not. It's my job. Okay. Guys, is it clear till here? Anyone has any doubt? So I'm taking small topic now. So Route 53 is done. Okay. So Route 53 also private hosted zone is there. That is internal access, but we are not at all using internal access for Route 53. We are using directly connect. Okay, directly connect. So go with fine for this Route 53. We are all discuss more and more in the Route 53. So we have discussed how to create a zone. In that zone, so with that records, how to transfer the records from your website to Route 53. And later we have created alias record. Alias record is for transfer into the internal services like S3 endpoints or load balancers. Later we have seen and different policies how it will work. These are more than enough. And one more thing is there. CNAME record. Important one is CNAME record. So CNAME record, just you can give here your ELB URL. I think I have deleted. So what we can do, guys, in the CNAME record, you can give your ELB URL here. Okay. So ELB URL, and here you just give any name before CNAME or A name, whatever. Test something, the before. It is redirecting into the, instead of narni.co.in, it's redirecting into the test.narni.co.in. That's it. Try with your ELB example. Okay. CNAME will work not for IPs, right? It will work for name. So try with your ELB URL. Just give your ELB URL. What would be the output? Let me know tomorrow. And weighted routing policy. 2 works I have given. Okay. Try it. If not pause, if you are not unable to do it, just let me know tomorrow. I'll explain. Just for 10 minutes only. It will take. But for me, from my end, I think ELB is deleted. So simple routing only. Okay. So do we have a IAM? Every service we need a policy. Every service we need a policy. Okay. Next. If you want to access Route 53 to EC2, we should create a policy for Route 53 and attach to EC2. If internally given, so you don't confuse, guys. Why I'm able to access SNS here? Route 53 is already providing inside SNS. Then no policy is not attached. But here, is there any service for giving inside S3? Route 53, no. So it's working individually. Then we can give the policy. Inside ECT also, if we are able to access S3, no need to give policy, no need to attach role. We can directly access. So the services are working individually. Then we have to attach policy. That's it. I hope clear your question, Abhinand. Okay. So here's something you can give. Create record. Okay. So this time it is going to create. If you can see, my domain name is what? Here you should access now. Okay. Instead of narni.co.in, test.narni.co.in. Is it clear? Yes. This is CNAME. I mean, whatever domain name you have, you can redirect into different name. Okay. So here, if you can access, Control C. So you are able to access your ELB URL just for CNAME. Okay. Anyway, ELB is not exist. Okay. 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 It's all about Route 53. So anyone has any doubts? Online and or offline? CNAME is for just redirecting to a different domain name. I mean, change the domain name. Okay. So these are all about Route 53. So I'm going to share the material of the Route 53. You can clearly understand. with the architectures. So put an heading, just discussion for only theory. EFS, Elastic File System. Elastic File System. Elastic File System. So it's a storage service. It's a storage service, first of all. Till now, how many storage service we discuss? Next. Very good. Yes, very good. S3 EBS. Now I'm going to compare with EBS. EBS versus EFS. Yeah, very good, Anjali. EBS versus EFS. Okay. Now, what is EBS? What are the drawbacks for the EBS first? We have one drawback. What? We have one drawback EBS. Is this possible in EBS? What is this, first of all? Huh? What is this? Our EC2s. So can I attach same EBS for multiple instances or not? Is it possible or not? No, right? So by default, no. I mean, there is a chance to S also. I can discuss later when it will S. Okay. I mean, coming days, 2 days. But generally EBS will not support. Few regions will support. US regions, which different volumes it will support. We can discuss later. But generally answer is no. For keeping for all regions, by default, no. But EFS can attach single file system into multiple EC2 instances. So it is not possible here, right? But in EFS, we can attach multiple servers. So here is the advantage. Here is the advantage. Okay. Sir, what is the advantage here? So EBS is not work centrally, right or not? For EC2 level. Sorry. So, but EFS, if you create a file system, it will accept for multiple instances. So it's a advantage. It's a multiple storage and unlimited storage. Multiple and unlimited storage. Okay. Once you create a file system, we can attach to multiple servers. So means organization create EFS for centrally storage. We can require, we can mount on it. So we can mount file system for required instance. For required instance. So what we can understand from this, now we can mount the file system on top of the any EC2 machine. If it is not required, you cannot mount it. You have a account, in your account, 10 EC2s are there. So out of 10 EC2s, 5 EC2s are required for the files, for this 5 EC2s, 5 servers. You should mount on it. If not required, you should unmount it immediately. So for this, there is no condition should follow like EBS. First, EBS, if you want to move the file for one EC2 to other EC2, we have a challenge, snapshot, we can go there, we can do it and change the volume and change the availability zone, again come back, create snapshot. So many exercises we have done, right? We have done or not in the EBS level. The target missions are running in different availability zones. We took a snapshot and change the availability zone and attach to target EC2 instance. We have done already all exercises, right or not? But in that EFS, no need to do like that. You can attach from anywhere. So may you have a doubt here. EFS is region or global or availability zone, right or not? So let me check. EFS, Elastic File System. The only difference, it's a storage volume. We can attach to multiple file systems. So first create a file system. If you can see, VPC means what? Very good. If you select VPC default here, create file system is created in VPC regional level, means file system is regional level. But in the EBS, availability zone level. That's the reason we have changed the availability zone, right? One availability zone to other availability zone by using snapshot. So write that point. EFS is regional level. Clear, guys? It should attach to VPC. So open this file system now. So this is a DNS name, something we have created. Okay, everything good. Now attach. I have created file system only for VPC. Now I should attach which mission. See, attaching VPC is not at all done, right? We should mount. Yes, in the VPC I have a 50 instances. I should attach to the few instances. I should attach to few instances. Like that we can attach it. Go to attach. See, now we got mount point. Okay, EFS and this one. Copy this one and run into your server. Which server is required? It is going to mount on that. Simple. Right or not? It is going to mount on that. File system is a unlimited storage. If you mount onto your server, now in your server, you are able to see one additional file system. That is for EFS. Okay. So I'm not going to take now. It will take some time. So meanwhile, if you have any doubts, you can ask. Yes. So wherever, which server you are going to attach, it is going to attach. You're not required, no need to attach, no need to mount it. Is it clear? This is the size. We can change its size also from here. Okay. So if you want me to do now, I can do it now. So my instance is running here, North Virginia. Connect through EC2. Okay, I'm the EC2 user. Just go to root. SU-. Okay, I switch to my root now. So if you can come here and copy the command here. So sudo mount -t nfs 4.1 resize something timeout something is there. So mount on EFS. So what you can do, you can create one folder first, EFS, with the name of EFS. You can mount on it. Otherwise, you can create other directory name. You can change the directory name later. Is it clear what I'm trying to say now? Okay. So what I can do here, I'll create the mkdir EFS. Now copy the command. We'll see. Control C. Before that, df-h to check the disk status. So there is no any file system with the name of EFS. Okay, if you can see, mounted on dev, run, temp, boot, other things are there for hard disk. Now if I can give this command, it's taking time. So meanwhile, what I can do, go to EFS. So meanwhile, I can explain few points here. So if you can see here, monitoring, just monitoring the things here. Okay, the load size and everything. Okay, access point is not required at this time. Network. See guys, if you can see, it's a regional level, right? By default attached to all availability zones, all subnets, your EFS. The reason is it's a regional level. If you want to control, my EFS is not required for this availability zone. If you can go and manage, you can remove it. If you remove this one, inside subnet instances are not allowed to mount. Is it clear? If you remove here, inside, I mean subnet 0E8207F916, whatever servers are running in the subnet, it is not allowed to mount point. But by default, it will allow for all availability zones. By default, it will allow for all availability zones inside region. But we can control by removing the subnet. Okay, if you're trying to mount now, we are not getting any response. We are getting an error. Is it clear what I'm trying to say? So EFS we can control in the subnet level, but is by default it will work for all subnets inside your region. Allow it. If you can give the mount command, it will work for all availability zones until you change it. So in the network configurations, if you can change, if you can remove any one of the website, it will not work. Clear or not? It's taking time. So this is a problem with the EC2 connect. So always I recommended to go any third party tool. Okay, sometimes we are not getting any response. Anyway, tomorrow we can see. We don't have much time. So simple, we can connect. If you want to try, you can try it. Just create an EFS file system. We can generate a one mount point simply with the extend name. If it is whatever name it is, you can create a directory in that. Automatically, it's going a mount on the directory. You can see in the after giving the df-h command. Okay, but try in not easy to connect. Try in MobaXterm. It will work. Connection timeout. Anyway. So, okay. Why connection timeout error? Anyone guess? No. Anyone? Anyone? Not enabling the not enabling what? So go to inbound rules, edit inbound rule, give EFS port number. So EFS is not there. Go to Google AWS EFS port number. We have a port number for EFS. Is it 2049? I don't think so. 111, are you sure? 2049 only showing everywhere. Okay, let me add 2049. Otherwise, all traffic it will work, right? All traffic it will work. Why I'm worrying here? So anywhere IPv4, save the rule. Now go to instance connect. So working fine now. Okay, go df-h. See, there is a EFS volume attached, default 8 GB. Clear? Anyone has any doubt for EFS? So FS, this is the file system name. So region, Amazon 8, root, and root, we have a EFS directory I have created, right? Just so in your case, if you can change this name, create the directory the same name. That's it. Yes, EFS also chargeable. Yes, port number is 2049. Yes, you are right. Is it clear? Anyone has any doubt on EFS? Okay. So we can troubleshoot the issue as per the error. Simply don't go Google. So timeout is nothing but we are not enabling the port number. That's it. Okay. So one more time I'm showing here just for how to create EFS. So if you can delete here, remove here, save here, it will only apply for those subnets only for mount point will work for. So like that we can delete, we can attach. Go to file system. First step is create file system. Just attach to which VPC. The reason is EFS is on regional level, right? Select it and create it. File system is created. That's it. Now click on this file system. Attach to by using this mount. I'm going to attach by using this command. So command is there. Don't check this command, it will not work. So check this command, it will work. Okay, copy and which instance you are going to host. Paste it. That's it. So before that, you should create. So the command itself, the forward slash mounting into this directory. So ensure this directory should be there in your system. Create mkdir EFS and paste this command. It will work. How to control EFS? Go to network. So manage. You can remove and attach. Add mount target. Like that we can attach. So simply no need to give any snapshots to move one availability zone to other availability zone. It will work the region level. Is it clear, everyone? This what we can control by enable or disable in subnet level if required. So by default, allow for all subnets inside regions. That's all about EFS. Okay, guys, same mount point you can attach to other instance also. Is it clear? Okay, guys. So we can discuss tomorrow KMS or CloudWatch. We can see. So once done KMS, CloudWatch and CloudFront, CloudTrail, it will take 5 days time for these 3 services. Then we can start Terraform and Python both 3. Okay. 2 classes. Then we can start review for all services once what we discuss. And okay, sorry, I forget to discuss Lambda and AWS Glue also I'm going to give. After that, we can discuss RDS, database service. It will take definitely 3 days time. So in the 10 days, we are going to complete actual content, 10, 12 days. Then remaining 3 days, we are going to discuss about interview preparations, resume preparations, and material entry questions. Is it clear? Okay. If you feel, yes, certificate manager also just we can validate our certificate, our domain name in that only, just for 2 minutes. If you feel, sir, we can discuss this service also. Yes, I'm ready to discuss. If you have any queries regarding services, I'm working so and so company, they're giving task on this service, I'm lag in the service. Can we discuss now? Yes, I'm ready to discuss now also. I can extend if required. 1 more week. I don't have any issues. Depends on you only. You can check with your seniors which services are more using in AWS. If they will say whatever service we have